we are created for prayer. And yet we've just found out that we aren't doing what we are created for. It is like workmen using a hammer to drive in a screw. A hammer is not designed for putting a screw in. It's a very useful tool, but it's just not fit for the job. God created us to pray, so let us get to work on doing the one thing important, which Mary Magdalene chose. Let us consider this point. The interior life is more important for people in the world. We think of the interior life pertaining to monks and nuns who don't have anything better to do. So why not pray and have a deep interior life? No, they have chosen to set themselves aside so they could pray. And in the monastery and the convent there are many helps, but there are monks and nuns burning in hell. We are out here in the world surrounded by temptations, so we need to have a serious interior life of prayer in order to overcome these temptations. And we've come to a serious problem in people's thinking. There are three basic vocations: religious, single, and married. The latter two are lived in the world. We have come to believe that the single people and married really don't need that much of prayer. Isn't that what the religious do? That's their job. And yet St. Paul told the Thessalonians, lay people, to pray without ceasing. And Jesus said that we ought always to pray and not to faint. And I will note a personal observation. Many years ago, I increased my devotion to prayer, the time I devoted to it, and hopefully the fervor. I found that the rest of my day went better, and I actually worked more efficiently and had more time available than I had had before. If we do not sanctify ourselves with prayer, we become as a sounding brass and a tinkling cymbal. We have no charity, and without charity it is impossible to please God or to bring men to Him. If you'd like to answer the questions, they can be found at CatholicOnlineSeminary.com.